Bruh, look at this dude. Wait till you see the. No, 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 no. Look at the top of his head. Look at his lips.
Alright, is NATSU's Lightning Flame Dragon mode stronger than GAJEEL's Iron Shadow Dragon mode? Well, let's talk about it. Of course, leave your comments in the the comment section, what you think, and have a discussion or fight somebody or something, I don't know. Just talk about it. So first things first. Let's clear up one misconception. Couldn't NATSU just melt GAJEEL since he is iron? Well, first we gotta answer the question how hot NATSU's flames can get. And this is a really good website, Anime Science 101. Alright, that was kind of a brain fart. He doesn't actually use blue flames. He uses the bright yellow in the anime. So far, like, this is just the anime, this isn't the manga. When he's END does anything like that, it's when he's at his most powerful. It's in the manga, or it's in the anime when he's fighting in the Grand Games arc. This is not the manga. So during the Grand Games arc, he uses really hot flames, and the hottest he can use is, so far in that part of the anime, is the bright yellow, the flames of rebuke that he got from Jalal, and that is actually not even enough to melt normal iron. So I was editing this video and I saw that, and it was kind of a brain fart, but alright. And even I don't think that especially while GAJEEL is in his Iron Dragon Shadow mode, I do not think that 1600 degrees Celsius is going to be enough, because obviously this is way hotter than a normal flame, which means that NATSU has increased the flame temperature with his magic. So I think it would make sense that, especially in Iron Shadow Dragon mode, that GAJEEL would be way stronger than just normal metal melting point. So I don't think that NATSU could just melt his metal or his iron right away, especially in Iron Shadow Dragon mode, because his defense gets way stronger. Now that is cleared up, let's go to the actual abilities themselves. So first off, Lightning Fire Dragon mode. It makes him way faster. First off, let's talk about how he got it. He got it because he was fighting Hades, and Loxus didn't want to finish off Hades by himself because he didn't bear the emblem, and he wanted somebody from the Fairy Tail Guild to take the initiative to get revenge for Gramps. And the reason why he did not give it to Urza is because Urza can't absorb energy. That's a Dragon Slayer thing. I've seen people talk about that, like, why can't Urza just why didn't he give it to Urza if Urza's a better fighter and she's stronger? Well, first off, I don't think that she's just way totally stronger, especially after NATSU trains, but I think she is stronger to a degree, but she can't just absorb energy like that. She can't absorb magic. That's strictly a Dragon Slayer thing. Nobody else has done this in the series. Even though NATSU eats other things than fire, it's just not a thing for other people. Like, you can just see how crazy everybody's reactions are when they eat elements. Even the Dragon Slayers themselves, when NATSU ate fire for the first time, when GAJEEL ate iron for the first time, when Wendy ate air for the first time. Like, people just, it's not a common thing in that world. It's only for Dragon Slayers. So when Loxus gave NATSU his lightning, he roared the crap out of Hades, and all of his energy went away with one shot. All of his magic went away in one shot because he was untrained. It was just, he was just pissed off, got a really high power up, and put everything he had into a roar, which did work, but didn't. He had the Grimoire Heart and so on and so on. So that's how he got it. Now let's talk about his abilities. Natsu, his abilities aren't really defense based. Like, he has insane attacks. Like, somebody even on this forum said that they think his attack is 10 out of 10 and his defense is 6 out of 10 because his speed increases as well. But it's kind of the opposite for GAJEEL. He only has 2 Iron Shadow Dragon attacks, but his defense goes way up because it fuses. The iron and the shadow fuse together, and he just has insane defense. But let's talk about another thing, and these are counters. So fire is good against shadow, and lightning is good against iron. And it's like, because Natsu's attacks are so powerful, and GAJEEL's attacks, there's only like 2 attacks, I think Natsu would definitely win. And he has the elemental advantage because fire is way stronger, or is strong against shadow. If Juvia was a water dragon slayer, then she would obviously have the elemental advantage because water is good against fire. That Natsu would win because of these reasons. But this is just for the anime. This is not for the manga, to clear up any confusion. And also, another important note is, I'm talking about the tournament arc, the Grand Magic Games arc. I'm not talking about the manga. But that being said, in the anime, Natsu comes back from the 1-year skip to the Grand Magic Games and literally melts the entire stadium by powering up. Not even lightning, fire, dragon mode. That is ridiculous. And then GAJEEL spent his time working for the Magic Council. That's in the manga. We don't get to see that in the anime, but it's still ridiculous at how strong he gets. Okay, and I also see a lot of people talking about how the Flame God Dragon mode wasn't permanent, but the lightning is, and they're confused about that. And the reason why that is because the God mode was not absorbed and fused together with his dragon slayer magic. The lightning was because he absorbed it, and he ate it and absorbed it, and the 2 magics fused together. But remember, you have to remember, when he fought Zancro, he didn't absorb the magic and it fused together with his dragon slayer magic. He became a vessel. He emptied his entire magic supply. It was completely 0, so he could eat it and absorb it in his body and become a vessel to release the flame god back out and eat it. That wasn't the same as a fusion. So in conclusion, lightning, fire, dragon mode definitely wins. And again, this is when they were in the Grand Magic arc. Also, I was editing this video and somehow I didn't mention that when he uses lightning, flame, dragon, roar, it literally split apart an ocean like freaking Moses or something against Hades. Like, it is very powerful, to say the least, because it's Natsu's power and it was Natsu's power and Loxus's power combined. And then when he fought Max after the 7-year time skip, he got mad, and that's when he found out he could do it again, and he blew apart a forest. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. See y'all next time. Tell me what y'all think.